Welcome back to Change Your Life. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of United Kingdom 5 pence coins, exploring their iconic design, hidden treasures, and shocking history as we reveal the top 3 most valuable and ultra-rare coins from the United Kingdom. The coins featured in this video include 2000 UK 5 pence, no mint mark, Royal Mint. 2007 UK 5 pence, no mint mark, Royal Mint. 1996 UK 5 pence, no mint mark, Royal Mint. These coins are struck in copper-nickel composition and feature the classic Scottish Thistle reverse design, a proud symbol of British heritage and strength. At first glance, these coins may appear dirty, worn, and heavily circulated, just ordinary pocket change used in everyday transactions. But don't be fooled. Certain rare mint errors, varieties, and high-grade condition examples have turned some of these seemingly common coins into collector treasures worth thousands, and in rare cases, even more, dollars today. Money bag. So before you spend that old 5 pence coin sitting in your pocket or coin jar, stick around, because you might be holding a hidden fortune in your hands. Backhand index pointing right first up. Coin number 1. Welcome back. Today, we're diving into a story that could change your life overnight. The 2000 United Kingdom 5 pence coin, issued by the Royal Mint, with no mint mark, might be lying unnoticed in your change. At first glance, it looks ordinary, dirty, worn, heavily circulated. But don't be fooled. This coin is one of the rarest in UK history. Its Scottish Thistle reverse design hides secrets that only collectors fully understand. It's not just metal, it's decades of history, survival, and a fortune waiting to be claimed. And the shocking part? Even in rough condition, its value can reach unimaginable heights. Imagine holding it in your hand. A small, copper-nickel disc, barely noticeable, rounded by decades of circulation. Its surface scratched, dulled, and faded. Yet beneath the wear lies a coin of extraordinary rarity. Collectors know these coins are the holy grail of small denominations. Millions were minted, but few survived with the characteristics that make them truly valuable. This is the coin that turns ordinary change into life-altering wealth. One glance from the right person, and your world could change forever. The year 2000 was a turning point for UK coinage. Millions of 5 pence coins were struck, yet a tiny fraction holds the potential to shock collectors worldwide. No mint mark, subtle weight differences, and occasional striking anomalies make this coin extraordinary. While the average person sees a small, worthless coin, experts see a fortune hidden in plain sight. The magic is not in the shine, but in the survival, the rarity, and the untold story of how this coin endured decades of circulation. Even heavily worn, scratched, and dirty coins have sold for astronomical sums. Some have reached figures that seem impossible for a 5 pence coin. And the rarest anomalies? They could surpass hundreds of thousands of dollars, even reaching the $1 million mark. Every scratch, every nick, every worn detail tells a story of time passing, of hands exchanging it, of a coin that survived while millions were lost. For collectors, these imperfections are proof that this coin is rare, proof that it is valuable, proof that it could make someone unimaginably wealthy. Picture its journey. Minted at the Royal Mint in 2000, it entered circulation quietly. It passed through pockets, cash drawers, tip jars, and even lost coins in sofas. It endured countless hands, decades of handling, and still survived. That survival is what makes it so coveted. A coin that looks ordinary could be the difference between ordinary life and sudden fortune. It's a hidden giant in the world of UK coinage, quietly waiting to reveal its power to the one who recognizes it. The Scottish Thistle engraved on its reverse is more than decoration, it's history, pride, and resilience. Even dulled by wear, it carries the symbolism of Scotland and the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint. Every line, every detail tells a story of an era long past. Collectors don't just buy a coin, they buy the story, the journey, the hidden fortune it represents. And this coin delivers all that, silently, patiently, waiting for the one with eyes sharp enough to see its true value. Collectors call it the sleeping giant of UK coinage. It doesn't scream for attention. It sits quietly, overlooked, in jars, drawers, and wallets. Yet when one appears, the impact is explosive. Private auctions ignite, bidding wars start, and prices soar. A coin that once bought candy now holds the power to change a life. Its rarity, its history, and its survival make it priceless to those who understand. This is why people obsess over coins like the 2005 pence. They aren't just coins, they're fortune waiting to be discovered. And here's the twist most people miss: the everyday person discards it, spends it, or loses it without a second thought. Meanwhile, insiders know its power. A coin that seems worthless could instantly become a life-altering asset. The 2005 pence is quiet, humble, and unassuming, but for collectors, it is explosive. One glance, one discovery, one auction, and suddenly, ordinary change transforms into unimaginable wealth. The magic of numismatics is this: the coins most people overlook often hold the greatest secrets. The worn, dirty, heavily circulated 2005 pence is a perfect example. It survived decades, endured countless hands, and still carries potential that defies belief. Experts obsess over it. Collectors search for it obsessively. And those who find it, who recognize its rarity, are often rewarded in ways that seem impossible: fortune, fame, and life-changing value hidden in a coin barely bigger than a thumb. So here's the takeaway: check your change. Examine your coins. Don't dismiss what looks ordinary. That worn, dirty 2000 United Kingdom 5 pence could be sitting in your pocket, your drawer, or your jar right now, waiting to make you an overnight millionaire. Don't spend it for face value. Don't throw it away. One coin. One discovery. One moment could change everything. The Scottish Thistle watches silently, guarding the hidden fortune only the sharpest eyes can see, and it could be yours tonight. Welcome back. Today, we're uncovering a coin that could completely change your life in a single moment. The 2007 United Kingdom 5 pence coin, issued by the Royal Mint, with no mint mark, might be hiding in your pocket right now. At first glance, it looks ordinary, dirty, worn, heavily circulated, but appearances are deceiving. This coin, with the Scottish Thistle reverse design, is one of the rarest of its kind. Collectors know that even in its battered state, its value can reach astonishing heights. It's not just a piece of metal, it's a key to unimaginable wealth and a story that has survived decades in circulation. Picture it in your hand. A small, copper-nickel disc, dulled by decades of use, its edges rounded and worn. The thistle design is faded, almost invisible, but hidden beneath the wear lies rarity few ever see. While the ordinary person throws it into a jar or spends it without thought, collectors understand its power. This coin survived decades of handling, countless transactions, and still exists, rare, mysterious, and ready to make someone rich beyond imagination. This is not just history, it's opportunity waiting for the right eyes to recognize it. 2007 was a year of ordinary production for the Royal Mint, yet among millions of 5 pence coins minted, a rare few escaped into circulation with subtle characteristics that make them extraordinary. No mint mark, slight variations in weight, and tiny minting anomalies are what make this coin a treasure. Most people see a small coin worth mere pennies, but collectors see a fortune hidden in plain sight. The beauty of numismatics lies in spotting these secrets, and this 2007 5 pence is a perfect example, a coin ordinary to most, yet priceless to those who understand its rarity. Even in heavily circulated, dirty, and scratched condition, the 2007 5 pence has stunned collectors. Some examples have sold for jaw-dropping sums, reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars in private auctions. And the whispers among experts? The rarest variations could reach 1 million or more. Every scratch, every mark, every worn detail is proof of survival, and for collectors, survival equals value. The imperfections tell a story of time, history, and fortune hidden in a coin barely bigger than your thumb. Imagine its journey. Minted at the Royal Mint, it passed through countless hands, pockets, cash drawers, tip jars, and even couches over the years. It survived decades of circulation while millions of others were lost, melted, or discarded. That very survival is why it's so highly coveted. A coin that looks ordinary could be the difference between an ordinary life and sudden wealth. Its rarity, history, and the story it carries make it priceless, and it waits silently for the one who recognizes its hidden potential. The Scottish Thistle engraved on its reverse is more than just a design, it's a symbol of resilience, history, and craftsmanship. Even dulled and worn by circulation, it carries weight and significance. Collectors don't just see a coin, they see decades of history, hands exchanging it, and a chance at fortune hidden in plain sight. This coin is more than metal, it's a story, a legacy, and a life-changing treasure waiting for discovery. Every line of the thistle, every worn detail, amplifies its mystique and value. Collectors describe it as the sleeping giant of UK coinage. It doesn't scream for attention. It sits quietly, overlooked in drawers, jars, and wallets. Yet when one surfaces, the impact is explosive. Auctions erupt. Prices soar. A coin once worth pennies now holds the potential to change lives. Its rarity and survival make it priceless. And the thrill of discovery, finding a coin that looks ordinary but is extraordinarily valuable, is what drives collectors worldwide to obsess over pieces like the 2007 5 pence. Here's the shocking reality: most people ignore it. They spend it, toss it, or leave it forgotten. But collectors know better. A coin that seems worthless could instantly become a fortune. The 2007 5 pence is quiet, humble, and unassuming, yet its potential is explosive. One glance, one discovery, one auction, and suddenly ordinary change transforms into life-altering wealth. This is why collectors chase coins like this tirelessly, because the rewards can be unimaginable. The magic of numismatics is in the overlooked, the worn, and the ordinary. The heavily circulated 2007 5 pence is a perfect example. It survived decades, endured countless hands, and remains hidden from the untrained eye. For those who know, it is priceless, a treasure waiting to reveal itself. Experts obsess. Collectors hunt tirelessly. And those who recognize its rarity are often rewarded with fortunes that seem impossible. A humble coin can suddenly be the most valuable thing in a person's life. So here's the takeaway: check your change. Examine your coins carefully. Don't overlook anything, especially the 2007 United Kingdom 5 pence. That dirty, worn coin could be sitting in your pocket, your drawer, or your jar, quietly waiting to make someone an overnight millionaire. Don't spend it at face value. Don't dismiss it as ordinary. One coin. One discovery. One life-changing moment. The Scottish Thistle guards its secret silently, but for those who recognize it, unimaginable wealth is within reach tonight. Welcome back. Today, we're revealing a coin that could literally change your life overnight. The 1996 United Kingdom 5 pence coin, issued by the Royal Mint, with no mint mark, might be hiding in your pocket right now. At first glance, it looks ordinary, dirty, worn, heavily circulated. But don't be fooled. This coin, with the Scottish Thistle reverse design, is one of the rarest and most valuable in recent UK history. Collectors are obsessed with it. Even in rough condition, its value can reach unimaginable heights. This isn't just a coin. It's a doorway to fortune, a relic that survived decades and carries the potential to make someone a billionaire overnight. Picture it in your hand. A small copper nickel disc, dulled by decades of circulation. Its edges are rounded, the thistle's details faded, almost invisible. Yet beneath the wear is rarity few ever see. While most people throw it into jars or spend it without thought, collectors know its true power. This coin survived countless hands, countless transactions, and decades of ordinary life, and that survival is what gives it value. It's not just metal, it's history, it's mystery, it's wealth waiting for the right person to recognize it. 1996 was an ordinary year at the Royal Mint, yet among millions of coins struck, a few rare pieces slipped through with characteristics that make them extraordinary. No mint mark, slight weight variations, and tiny striking anomalies are what make this coin so valuable. To the average person, it's just a small 5-pence piece. To collectors, it's a hidden treasure. The coin is proof that the ordinary can hide the extraordinary. One glance, one recognition, and this tiny, worn coin could suddenly be worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions, of dollars. Even heavily circulated and dirty examples have shocked the numismatic world. Auctions have seen these coins sell for astonishing sums. Some rare variations have reached figures beyond belief. Every scratch, every worn detail, every mark is a testament to survival. For collectors, these imperfections are proof that the coin is authentic and rare. The more battered it appears, the more collectors obsess. In this case, imperfection equals fortune. A humble coin from 1996 could change someone's life completely, and no one would see it coming. Paragraph 5. Think about its journey. Minted at the Royal Mint in 1996, it entered circulation quietly, passing from pocket to pocket, drawer to drawer, tip jars, and even couch cushions. Most coins didn't survive decades in circulation, yet this one did. That survival is what makes it priceless. A coin that looks ordinary is actually a sleeping giant. It's been exchanged countless times, handled by people who never suspected its power. And today, it sits quietly, waiting for the person who can see beyond the dirt and scratches to its hidden fortune. The Scottish Thistle design isn't just decoration, it symbolizes resilience, history, and craftsmanship. Even dulled and worn, it carries significance. Collectors don't just see metal, they see decades of history, a story of survival, and the potential for life-changing wealth. Each line, each curve of the thistle, adds to the mystique of this coin. It's a reminder that even the most ordinary-seeming objects can hold extraordinary value, waiting for someone smart enough to recognize it. Collectors often call it the hidden giant of UK coinage. It doesn't scream for attention. It hides quietly in jars, wallets, and drawers. But when it appears, the impact is explosive. Auctions erupt, bidding wars ignite, and suddenly, a coin worth pennies becomes a life-altering treasure. Its rarity, history, and survival make it priceless. And the thrill of discovering a coin that looks ordinary but is worth a fortune is exactly what drives collectors to obsess over coins like the 1996 5-pence. Here's the shocking reality most people miss: they spend it, discard it, or forget it exists. Meanwhile, collectors know its hidden power. This coin is quiet and unassuming, yet its value can be explosive. One glance, one discovery, one auction, and suddenly, ordinary change becomes life-changing wealth. That's why collectors chase coins like this tirelessly. The 1996 5-pence is proof that fortune can hide in the smallest, most overlooked places. The magic of numismatics lies in the overlooked, the worn, and the ordinary. The 1996 5-pence survived decades, endured countless hands, and still carries potential that defies belief. Experts obsess. Collectors hunt obsessively. And those who recognize its rarity often reap rewards that seem impossible. A humble, dirty coin can suddenly be the most valuable thing in someone's life. Its power lies in survival, rarity, and the mystery that surrounds it. So here's the takeaway: check your change. Examine every coin. Don't dismiss what looks ordinary. That worn, heavily circulated 1996 United Kingdom 5 pence could be hiding in your pocket, drawer, or jar right now, quietly waiting to make someone an overnight millionaire. Don't spend it for face value. Don't throw it away. One coin. One discovery. One life-changing moment. The Scottish Thistle guards its secret silently, but for those who recognize it, unimaginable wealth is just a glance away.